Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we're going to be tearing down a lot of this operation and rebuilding with concrete foundations. That's going to be exciting. First of all, we should check if we have an active milestone. We completed part assembly last time and the resource sync bonus program. The part assembly gave us copper sheets, rotors, modular frames and smart plating as options to create. And the awesome sync, we now have a shop, and I think this is a recycler and a build gun upgrade customizer. No idea what that does, but anyway, let's have a look at what else we can select. We do want the logistics Mark II, so we get faster conveyor belts, I believe that is. And these lifts that you can go between floors. But that is a lot of reinforced iron plates. I mean, it's doable, but maybe we should start with something else. Maybe obstacle clearing. We'll get the chainsaw. We can make solid biofuel, which is so much more efficient than what we're using. An extra inventory. Yeah, let's do this one. And we're going to need 500 screws, 100 cable, and 100 concrete. So I'm going to have to make some cable. We've got screws for sure. Let's grab a stack, and we should have a fair bit of concrete over here. Although this is incredibly slow. Oh yeah, we're going to need more of that for sure. Okay, let's go and make the cable that we need for this particular tier. So we only need, what, 100 in total, and we've got 55, so it's not going to take too long to do. What have I got in my inventory? Looks like we made some copper sheets, or at least a copper sheet. Primarily used for pipelines due to its high corrosion resistance. Okay. And I've got a couple of portable miners, and yeah, everything else is pretty standard. I'll make a bit of extra cable while we're working here. And we're going to be making a lot of concrete foundations. Now, have I unlocked the concrete foundations? If not, I need to do that first. I guess that would be something in the shop, maybe? Oh, I'll stop this at 200, I guess. Oh, I went one over. Never mind. Let me get my tokens. We've only got 15. The coupons. We've only got 15 left. Hopefully this is not too expensive. Factory cart. Interesting. Foundations. Here we are. Ah, no, this is a material we need. Now, did they say a customizer? Concrete foundations. That's what we want, I think. Add to cart. Buy all.
All fixed vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Nice, okay. Right, well, we've got the ingredients for this one.
Milestone reached.
Excellent.
Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size.
Nice.
Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
Okay.
This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
All right, foundations. Customize a material. Concrete foundation. Nice, okay. And what sort of foundation do we want to put down? Do they cost different amounts? No, it's the same. Do we want them high up or 2 meters? How high are the rocks that we've got around here, and can we remove them? Can we build over them? We can build over that one. These rocks are a little annoying. We don't want them sticking up through the foundation. Okay, let's go for this one then. And that's definitely going to fix that problem there. So the idea is we're going to put a miner down here. We need to place a foundation first to see kind of what happens. I've got control selected, which will give me a snapping point. Interestingly, I cannot rotate or do anything with this, so this is, I think, where we're going to build. Alright, let's jump up on here. Is this foundation? No. Now, why has that done that? I wanted a concrete foundation. Did I do something wrong? Q. Foundation. How do I change the material? Or do I do that afterwards? Ah, like that. Okay. And now if I want to build, can I copy this? Yes. Okay. So thank you. I had a lovely comment giving me a few tips. And one of them was to press the middle mouse button to copy. So that is very useful. Thank you. Get a few foundations down. So over here, of course, we're going to put a new miner. We're going to belt the iron in here. Oh, the freighter's come back. Okay. We're going to belt the iron in here into a smelter, into a constructor. Oh, we will need a splitter. Let's get a splitter down first. And we want that to snap nicely. I guess we'll put that there. Yeah, we're going to need many more foundations, aren't we? Okay, let's get a few more down. And we're going to fill this whole area with our factory, I think. Okay, and we want our miner over there. Which will be this one. Mark 1 miner. Not ideal. Would be nice to get something a little more efficient. Can I get up on you? No. Can we make a smelter and get you placed first? We'll kind of see how this all lines up. Yeah, you're happy there. Okay. If I press H, apparently that locks the blueprint. That's pretty clever. I like that. Okay. Nudge. Now, how do I nudge, though? Up, down, left, right. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Arrow keys. How's that look? I'd like it in the centre, honestly, but it doesn't look like it's going to fit. It's going to overlap one way or the other, isn't it? Let's try putting that there. And then we want to put a belt from here into there. That's nice. Okay. So let's connect this up now. Ah, yes, of course, we will need the miner. So, oh yeah, I can stand on here and do this. It might give me a better view. Nice, okay. So I want to rotate that maybe, what, in this? It's not going to line up, is it? It's always going to be slightly off. There's going to be a curve. Oh, that's fine. I can live with that. So we want to... Now, how do I... Someone told me that if I press... Toggle build mode R. Ah, curves. Okay, I getcha. I'm not sure I like that curve. Can I kind of... Oh, build mode straight. Oh, build mode curve. Oh, I get you. Okay. I guess that's about as good as we can do. Right, that's coming out of the mine into a splitter and here. And then we want to also put another splitter here. So let me grab one of these. And what line are we on here? We're right on that sort of center line, aren't we? So we want the material to come out of here and go there. That look good? Yeah, and then we want another one of these. Again, in line. Now, if that's worked, I'll be amazed. No, that needed to be nudged back a little bit. Yep, okay, I see. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. So... Probably there. Let me lock the blueprint. And I can walk around and check it. Does that look like it's in line? No, it needs to come this way. No, it needs to stay there. Okay. Why is this different? Look. Interesting. That's no good. Smelter. I want them to match. There. That should be the place there. But it's not quite right. Do I move this one then to match this one? Probably. That'd probably be the easier thing to do, I think. Oh, I've placed that the wrong way round. I understand now. I get it. That's why they're not lining up. Right. I will get there. Rotate you around. That's what I want. Yeah, okay. So we need you lined up both like that and like that. Ah, okay. I'm getting there. Perfect. Okay, let's get another belt. And we want a belt from here to there. We need a belt from there to there. Okay, next step. We'll do power in a second. What have I got in this configuration here? Smelter goes into constructor. Do I have ingredients for 2 constructors? I need reinforced iron plates. I'm going to make a couple of those. I know I get my materials back when I deconstruct these, but I don't want to mess with this configuration just yet until we've got the other setup working how I would like. Let's make all of them. We might need more anyway. Excellent. Right, let's go and place our constructors. I love this. I love the trying to make it all neat and tidy. This is so cool. Alright, so we're going to want 2 constructors. Wow, these are huge. So that's in line. I guess we could put it there and then it's halfway across one of these foundations. Let's see if that looks good. It's a bit of a gap, but it gives us room to kind of wander around. Yeah, I like that placement. Alright, we're going to want another one here. I think that's right, but let me just double check. Nope, that is not right. Oh, the view in the placement is... There we go. There's something was right there. And then we want this way a little. That should be good. Yeah, this is a bit awkward to get around here. We're going to need more foundations at the sides in order to get past. All right, belts from here to there, from there to there. And for now, we'll put some storage down at the end. We might need to add more afterwards, but that's okay. Storage, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's get up on top of the machine, can we? Yeah, the ladder's just here. Might be easier to do from standing up on top, that's for sure. I've got a lot of room here. That looks good, I think. And does that line up too? Let's see. Yep. I think that looks good too. Sure does. Okay. Okay, that's all sorted. And we've still got a bit of room over here. We need to make the chainsaw so we can cut down some trees and stuff. And we do need to power this as well. Right, so we can start to remove some of this. Yeah, good. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And all of these belts as well. All of this. Hopefully I've got enough room in my inventory. Yeah, looks pretty good. Ah, F. Screws. Okay, good. So in here, we're going to want it to make iron in both of these, aren't we? This is going to make, I guess, screws first. And I can put iron ingots in there. There's no power right now, so they're not going to make anything yet. But this is going to be the screw storage. I'll keep a stack of, I don't know, 166 on me for now. Let's do a quick sort. Okay, so screws are taken care of. This will be plates. And we'll make iron ingots again. And I'll bring some more iron over. This will be making plates. And you can have those, please. Thank you. And I will want to keep some plates on me. How many do I have? Not an awful lot. I'll keep those on me for now, but this will be plates. Let me put that small stack in there so I know what this is. We are going to need another split here and another row of these machines to make the rods as well, I guess. How much concrete do we have left? We should have some in here as well, so we can expand a little more. Okay, so let's make some foundations. This is so cool. Q. Foundation. I'm going to... yeah, copy like that. That works. Nice. Yeah, this is going to be a huge factory. Now, I've put the splitter going that way. Can we put another splitter here? And have this coming out this way? Or what was the direction that ran in? I don't remember. let's carry on with these foundations just for a second. This is so cool. I like how automatic a lot of this is. It's not too precious about lining things up. Okay, well, we got everything in we needed. Let's do another line of foundations this side as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, that'll do for the moment. Yeah, what I can't remember is whether this is good for me to split this side as well. Is it worth me putting that in at this stage? It might be. It might be, actually. Let me do logistics. And we want a splitter. I think it will. I think it's fine. And that's in line here, isn't it? And let's do a quick belt as well. So in theory, everything comes in and then splits off. Yeah. I mean, this is not going to keep up. But I'm not too desperate to sort all of that out just yet. We'll get to that. We need to sort of just get the layout going. There are better nodes that you can connect things to, I understand, that will pump out more, and we might need to upgrade belts as well to the higher level, higher tier, so that we can get the input increased to the constructors, the furnaces and stuff, in order to keep everything flowing. Otherwise you get little gaps, don't you, in the manufacture of things. Okay, we're going to want a constructor. Is it easier to place this down here? I think it might be. Need to stand back a little. I think that looks pretty good. Let me place... No. You place the blueprint. Nope, see, that is wrong. Okay. Getting the right angle so that you can see what's going on is kind of tricky. I've got that the right way around this time, haven't I? Do I need the furnace first? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Yeah. That would be why. The smelter. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright. Now the constructor. Are we out of... Surface is too even. Encroaching. Okay. Interesting. That looks... good. Let me mark that. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. And then another storage box. Okay. Do we have the materials? I think we do. Right, let's see if this all seems fine. Yeah, it does. It looks good. Believe it or not. I think I've done a decent job here. Very basic. No, something's wrong. That should be straight. That's out, isn't it? Are these all curved? No, something's wrong with this one. How close are these two? They're right on the edges. What have I done here? This is wrong then, I think. Maybe this was wrong as well. Okay. That should be fine. That's fine there. I thought I'd done a good job. Are you curved again? You're straight now. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And you're all connected. Okay, perfect. So we have in this one screws being made, or we will have once we power it up. And in this one, plates. And then we need rods in this one. Rods, please. And I can just put a couple of these in there. Now this is going to need some iron ore. And I can delete a lot of this conveyor now, and that'll give me some materials. Get rid of these poles. Because this conveyor with the iron on was a mess. Okay. This is a really, really cool game. Okay, good. Get rid of you. No. Is this going to wreck anything if I delete this? No. Oh, we're all good. We're all good. So I need to get power over to here. And I probably want to move the biomass burner and move it over here and move my hub and everything. So let's work on that next. We'll put some more foundations down. Actually, I can just copy this, I think. And we'll have the power coming into the side here. And I don't really want to encroach too much. But we need the power to be sort of situated maybe over here. Are you in the... Can you get out the way, fella? Yeah, that's about as far as I can go. Ah, no, I can actually build over the top of this. It's just this guy who was in the way. Here we go. How much concrete do I have? Oh, still quite a bit. It's not too bad. He's taking his sweet time. Are you kidding me? Can you move, please? Really? You're going to stay there? Okay. I might have to kill this fella. He's moving there. We're good. So I need a little bit of extra room here because we need... Over here we have our burner. We're going to need more than this one. We have... Oh, a present, a gift. We have a constructor. At the moment is turning wood into biomass. And we have a container. Now we are going to need one of these that is going to make solid biofuel. But in order to make solid biofuel, we need this biomass. Either wood, made from wood or leaves. Both, preferably. So we're going to need... Let's think about this. We're going to need one for wood, one for leaves. Then going into another one of these to make the solid biofuel going into a burner. And we're going to want storage for each of the materials as well. Which is why I've given myself a little bit of extra room here. And power, we're probably going to want to place the burners here. So we're going to want some constructors. These ones. And let's see, how do they fit? Do they fit nicely there? They kind of do. Yeah, they kind of clip onto... How have I got them here? Let me have a quick look. So the feet go on Oh, I've got them overlapping there. I don't suppose that really matters, does it? No, okay. Let's try and do something this side then. Constructors. So, we want all the biomass... sorry, the burners along here, I guess. Should I put those down first? Biomass burners. Gonna want to turn them around for sure. Yeah, let's see. How do they fit? That's in the middle, isn't it? Encroaching another object's clearance. Oh, I see. So they do need a little bit of space. That look good? I think so. And then how does this fit behind here? We want constructors feeding into there, don't we? Ah, yes. Okay. I like that because it's halfway in the middle of the foundations again, so I think that's good there. I am missing iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. Alright, let's make a few more of those then. What do I have on me? I will need iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. I need screws. Got a few screws. Let's see how many we can make. So how many machines do I want first of all? I need 3 constructors. I'm going to dismantle some anyway, but that means we're going to need 6 plates. Let's just make the minimum. Reinforced iron plates, sorry. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right, let's get back. Get these built. So, let me think about this. I'm going to want another foundation here and here. Oh, that fella's moved. We're going to want another one of these. And another one of these here. Which is really awkward to place, I've got to say. Yes, there. So, no, I am doing this wrong. These, I do want 3 of these, but I don't need all of these feeding into these individually. I want these going into a container that feeds these 3 machines. So, yeah, I've done this wrong. Let me remove these for a second. I want all of these further back. Ideally. I want them here. I think that makes sense. Is that like that? Is that correct? Yeah, yeah. Remove you. Copy you. So we want these 3 constructors feeding in 2 splitters, I guess, or a splitter in the middle here that goes off to each of these machines, or a storage which then feeds into each of these 3 machines. Okay. Yes. So behind all of these, I will want 3 storage boxes, I would imagine. 1 for each material that I can craft. Each of these things with. I'm going to need more foundations, I can see that. Yeah, good. So this will be like the leaves one. Wood. Do I need 3? Why am I thinking I need 3? Yeah, I might not be doing this right. Let's get leaves in here first so I know what I'm kind of working on. I haven't thought this through, really. Let me take all of this and we'll delete you for the moment. We'll delete you. And what are you working on? You're turning wood into biomass. I'll leave you for the moment. Yeah, we need leaves and wood for sure. Leaves and wood. Because I want one machine doing leaves. One machine doing wood. Definitely. I've only got 1 wood on me. Okay. And then the other one will be making the solid biofuel from the biomass. Oh, I see. So I want to really remove this one and put this one in front of these two, don't I? Is that right? So if I put this in the center of here, I don't think I've left myself enough room. No, that all needs to go back one. I'm getting it now, okay. Yeah, let's move stuff. It's okay, I'll get there. Yeah, so I need the constructors here, really. Constructors, okay. So that goes in the middle. Can I get you to line up? Getting this first one placed makes everything else later on easier. Is that right like that? I don't know that it is. Yeah, it is. It's in line. Okay. And I'm out of room here. But we can put down a splitter. And feed you. Feed you in like that. And another splitter there doing the same thing. And then storage here, feeding these 2 machines. One will be leaves, one will be wood. And then we'll have these things coming out of the machines here. Feeding into one container that then makes the biomass. Is that right? Did I really want that aiming that way? No, that works, yeah, I do want that like that. I probably want that like that. I need another one of these. And then I'll need a storage container. Do they pass through these things and go to the correct... Like, can I put a storage container here with everything in? And then this one will go... wood. And then this one will go leaves. Do they filter through, I wonder? From the same container? I wonder. I'm going to have to try that, I think. Container then. And we'll put it facing that way. I don't know if that works. I'm not sure. So we want you going into there. You going into there. And then we want the rest going through to there. You going through to there. And then I feed leaves and wood into there. And leaves go in this one, wood goes in that one. I wonder if it's that clever. Oh. Oh, okay. I've put that wrong. So this one needs replacing. That does need to be like that. I see. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Yeah. That goes into there. So out of here will be the completed biomass. It will be this stuff, this. But then that biomass I want to turn into solid biomass, and I can do that either with a machine here and feed that out to a container and then that into each of these 3 burners, or I feed them directly into there. I think it needs to go into a container. Ideally, I think. This is not optimal, is it, really? Okay. Now how, where, and how do I place... This is a bit messy. I am intrigued whether that's going to work. Let me do a quick sort here. Put those back in there. Well, that's... Oh, no, it's putting leaves both ways, so it does have to be a dedicated... Okay, well, that answers this question. Alright, so this is not going to work. Okay, so I really need a container. Maybe this side feeding into this. This side feeding into this. That would work, actually. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we got it, we got it. I know what I'm doing now, I think. So I need that going in from there to there. And we're going to need another foundation here. Another one of these. Here. Oh gosh, can I stand here and see that a little easier? That's hanging over the edge. That's not really what I want. Why does that work, but the other side doesn't? Because it's overlapping this foundation. I see what I've done here. Yep, okay. So I want... That's not going to work then. That one there is not going to work. Can you? Do I even need a splitter? Do I need a splitter there? I wonder. I think I just need to belt that in, don't I? Especially if it's not gonna... Yeah, I just need to belt that in. And I'm making it more complicated than I need to. Is that the wrong way around, maybe? 3? No, remove this. Yeah, that is the wrong way around. Yeah, that's the wrong way around. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, we need one of those. We need it here, but I need to put it the right way around so that it comes out this way. Okay, now let's do the belts. And we want it going in there. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Build mode. Alright, we want you going into there. So this will be, I don't know, leaves. Oh no, this will be leaves. This will be wood. Hey, cool. Give me all of these, please. Get out of there, leaves. I've got these the wrong way around. Okay, so this will be leaves. Oh, I'm getting there, I think. This might not be optimal. We might need to change this around afterwards. This is going to be wood. This is going to be wood. Wood. There we go. And that's fine. Got no power in there yet, so it's not feeding in to there. And this is where we want these to both feed into one storage, I think. Which then I can use. This is wrong. Which then I can use to make the main lot of biofuel that I'm going to be sending then to these burners. But I also want to make the biofuel in one of these constructors and send it to a storage thing. So maybe I put this way and we put some splitters. Have I left myself enough room here? Yeah, that's got to go into one of these for sure. Okay. I'm just going to put this here for now. And then I do want splitters here. This is taking me a lot longer to understand than I was anticipating, I've got to say. So I need that to come out of there. I need this to come out of here. Can that also go in there? How do I want that to come out of there. Does it work that way, I wonder? You know, I don't even know. Oh, I see. So you can switch those around. And then also turn it like that. Does that work? I think that was what I needed, wasn't it? Okay, let's have a look with the belts. This should tell me if this works or not. R? What is happening? Hang on. Oh, I already had one. That was strange. Okay. Then I need a belt from here. There. I need a belt from here. There. And then a belt from here into there. Do I like that better? I think I like that curve better. Alright, so this is making biomass from leaves. That is making biomass from wood. They're both going through here, and this is making solid biofuel from anything, from biomass. Yeah. And then I need to split this off to 3 burners. In the same way I've done this, but this way. And maybe also have some storage here for anything extra. Can I do that? I don't know. I really don't know. So that needs to go like that. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. That needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. And then maybe we can have storage here with extra materials dumped in. I don't know. Okay, and then we need you going from there to there, you going from there to there, you going from there to there, and then this out to a storage that'll be in the middle here, that'll be just extra. But I can't feed that back in. I don't need this. I don't need this space here. I could maybe put the shop and stuff here. That would be kind of cool, actually. Alright, now we need poles. Lots and lots of poles. So, oh god, power poles. Now, do these snap? They do. They snap really nicely. That's good. So, let's start here then. Oh gosh, I'm being conveyed away. So none of this is connected up at all at the moment. Oh gosh. Where am I going to put poles so that they're all looking very nice? One on each one of these. Yeah, I guess that's what the markings are for. Oh, you're kidding me. I guess I can put them there. That would be cool. And we'll connect everything up in a moment. These machines are kind of overlapping. So I want one on this one here. I guess that's why these are laid out like this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I've got a pole there. So we want a pole here. A pole here. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. And then we probably want a pole. Am I out of wire? I'm out of wire. Fortunately, we still have our wire operation going. Lots of wire. Not going to run out of that for a while. Oh wow, look at this. This is starting to look really cool. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, okay, so clip in? No. Oh, okay, well we'll put them at the front here then. That's fine. Yeah, let's make another foundation. Oh no, we can't. Okay, crap. We can. This way though. Pave over the whole planet. And get it looking really nice and neat. So many poles everywhere. I love how quick the building is. And I guess we do want one kind of there anyway. So, oh gosh, okay, bit of a stutter there. I might have to dismantle all of this now. And then we're going to bring our copper in here, I guess, and do our line of copper fabrication there. But for now, let's get this thing running. Oh gosh, okay. So we need to power. How are we going to do this? Let's see. Right, these are the biomass things. Alright, so we want... No, we want that one going to this one. We want that one. 2. We want that one going to this one. And then we want another power pole. Because we want them all lined up nicely and looking neat. Alright, so those are the biomass. Then we want to bring power from here to this system. From here to here. I guess we just go down the line here. And how are we going to do this? So we want one to that machine. Two. We want... That's going to there. That is already going. Is it going to there? Yeah. But we also want to transfer this to this pole. And this pole goes to this machine. This goes to that pole. And that goes to that machine. And then we should have enough to connect these up. You go to there. And you go to there. And you go to whatever is... I don't need you, probably, but I'll keep it because maybe we want something further on. Okay, let me get up on top of here. It might be easier to see what I'm doing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we've got you to there. Right, I see. So we want you to there. You to there. And you to that line. Just, as I say, in case I want some power down there. That goes to there. That goes to there. That goes to nothing. Okay. So these are all spare at the end. That's fine, though. Now we need to connect these up, I guess, together. Like this. And then we need power poles along here for these machines to work from. I guess we can put them here. We've got room. And I don't think I might delete those in a minute. I don't think I need them. I don't think I need them. Oh, where am I going to put these power poles that are going to look good? It's such a shame these are in the way. Does it matter? It says I can put them there. It says I can put them there. Okay, you go to that. I guess you two connect together. I need a power line from somewhere over to this miner. So you're connected. You're not connected. You will need to be connected. Yeah, I want a power pole there, I guess. Sorry, like that to here. From you... Are you powered already? You're powered, yeah, okay. So from here to this one then, I suppose. From this one to here. Are these all redundant down there? I think they are. Yeah, I don't need that. And I don't think I need that one either, because these are all connected. Oh, this is so very confusing. Let me just make sure. So you're pairing that, you're pairing that. This is extra. I don't think I need this. No, I don't think I do. But I will now need to put that connection back from here down to there. So you're connected to this. You really need to be like that. And then you go to this. Is that redundant as well? No, because that's pairing that one, that's pairing that one. So this I can now power the mine with. And I think now if we switch stuff on, will it work? I don't know. I really don't know. No fuel, fair enough. I'm gonna have to put something in to start it, aren't I? Bear with me. Me grab, I don't know, a bunch of this stuff and I can kind of feed each one of those to get it kind of underway. Yeah, okay, so split 2 in each. Yeah? Okay. Oh, is that already run out? Maybe 2 wasn't enough? You gotta prime the system. 1 biomass, 10 per minute. Okay, okay, quick, get this one in here. Split. Alright, now are things moving? Oh, things are happening. Are you making solid biofuel? Oh, you are. All right. I need to probably disconnect all of this stuff and move the hab over there, I reckon. That might be my next step. This is the thing with moving your whole sort of setup around. Because I've got this helping to power everything. Okay, that's my hub. That's the shop. That's the other thing. That's this. And let's move everything over there. Are you extra to requirement? Alright. So, where are we going to put the hub? Here, I reckon. Q. Special. The hub? The hub. Do not have enough room. Is it huge? It's huge. Me delete you then. And you. And I guess all of this. How much room I have in my inventory? Not an awful lot. Let's put some things away in one of these boxes. I'm probably... Oh, I had stuff in that storage. God damn it. Okay. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. I forgot all about that, actually. I think I'm good. Thank God I had these 2 storage crates here. What are you? Biomass? I'll sort all of this out later. I don't think I need those miners right now. I'll put my coffee cup in there as well. Okay, got some room now. How much wire do I have in here? Take all. Can I fit this in this box as well? Just to get it out of the way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's dismantle all of this now. So none of this is needed. It's gone quiet. It's gone very quiet. Okay, we want that like that. Perfect. Right, good. Yeah, Hab, are you... is that a crate? Oh gosh. Open crate. Take all. Perfect. Okay, good. Right, let's put some more foundations down then. We need to make room for the hab. The hub. I keep calling it the hab. I actually don't know what it is called. But we kind of want it down here, and then we'll put the copper operation somewhere over here as well. And then we'll move the limestone and concrete operation over this way too. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know if you can tell. I'm really enjoying it. So I think in theory this is all fine. It just needs that extra bit of power from the hub, which we do need somewhere over here. That's pretty good, I think. That's in line. Those are the biomass burners that I probably do want this side, actually. Thinking about it. That looks good to me. Let me have a walk around. Yeah, and I've got a nice little bit of space here for some extra storage and stuff. And I can connect this up to the power here. With some extra... Yeah, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. So, how many power connections do I have? So I will need another power pole. And we can place that in the middle. Do I care? I don't care. That's fine by me. So you go to there. You go to there. You go to there. Alright, so biomass. I guess we will want some solid fuel. Yes, which we can belt out of here and put it. You can't belt things into these. Oh, okay. Me split this in half. We'll put 100 in each. And then we're going to boot the system up and see whether this works or not. Everything's working. Hang on. You're not working. You are working. Because you've got fuel now. You're working. You should be getting fuel. Why aren't you happy? Because you've got no ore yet. You're getting ore. You should be kicking out ingots. You should be happy. You're green. This is kind of ground to a standstill though. This is not going to keep up. You're all looking good. You're all working on solid biofuel. Yep. Nice. Okay. Okay, first things first. We need to make the chainsaw. And I need to put those other stations down. So we had the equipment workshop, which I'm pretty sure we can kind of stack here. Perfect. And we need... Oh, we need the MAM. Which we'll put here, I guess, just at the side. Let's rotate that around. We're not going to be using this very often, but we can always move it later. That's the beauty of this building system. I love it. And then we want the awesome shop as well. And I guess it doesn't matter where this goes particularly. Just somewhere in this space. In the middle's good, I think. Alright, let me make sure we've got everything that we used to have. We do. Alright, research, shop, crafting place. And this, perfect, okay. Right, what did we unlock in the last milestone? Now we can start working again. So, we've got to make a chainsaw. And where do we make the chainsaw? In here, I guess. Chainsaw. Ooh. Can't afford. Do you want to put the chainsaw on my wish list? Chainsaw. Add to to-do list. Okay. What are we missing? Just a few screws. Okay. I need to transfer all my storage now as well. Let's do a quick sort. I can fill up a couple of these machines with some of the materials I've got. Let's see. This is not efficient. This should have gone into a storage container and then out again, but I'm going to leave it as it is for now just because I don't really have a lot of room. There we go. And I'll put one of them down here as well. Yep. Okay. Maybe that'll help it. What else have I got in my inventory? Got a lot of concrete. Am I good for foundations? I'm going to need more down here. You're not powered now. That is true. Let me take this down then. And then we're going to want a cable just from here over to there for now. Yeah, and that'll keep that running for the moment while we work out what else we're changing. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, inventory, yes. We want to move some things around. Right, I've got more biomass here, which we can feed into something. This is our biomass machine. There we go. That's helpful. And then we've got wood, which is our wood machine. This is leaves. So I guess it's this one over here. Yep. Ah, nice. We're actually full. Ah, wood will go in here. That's true. So that'll keep that topped up, and this is leaves. Right, gotcha. Okay, I have more copper. I've got copper. Ah, okay. Oh, this is not ideal here. Let's move this. Did I break something? Or is it just quiet? I think it's just quiet. Copper. Let's put the copper away in there just for now. This is all the special stuff that I wanted to keep with me. What are you? Iron. I'll take that. Let's do a quick sort here. Packaged rocket fuel. Auto miners I probably want with me. What about in here? This stuff I want to keep in the habitat thing, whatever it's called. Sulfur. I don't really know what to do with a lot of this stuff, so it can just stay here for now. Power shard will probably go over there. Alright. And probably want some stairs and stuff, but this is not finished yet, so... Okay, milestone, and we're working on making something, weren't we? We want you. Come on, click over. There you go. And this, and that. Power shards. This. Let's do a quick sort. What else can we put in there? A coffee cup. And I've got a bunch of copper. That should probably go over here just for now. So we get the copper setup working again. Copper ingots and some copper iron ore. Think that's good enough for now? Yeah, okay. We'll work on copper next. That shouldn't be too much. And just duplicate a lot of this over here. Iron, where's my iron? And we'll put it down on this side because I had a bit less in here, I reckon. Yeah, this is not getting fed in enough, but I do have another iron node there that I could belt straight into the system this side. And that would help a lot, I think. But for now, I'm happy with this. So, screws. I need screws, and we should have rods and screws. Here we go. Perfect. Right, let's go and make some plates, and then I want to make a chainsaw, and then I'm going to go and chop some wood for something different to do, I think. And then we should do another milestone, of course, as well. So we need... Why? I've got everything. Oh, it was screws I was missing. That's it. Right. Let's craft this in here then. So I want one, please. What am I missing? I need one plate, maybe? I need 6. Yeah, one plate. Must have misread that. Can I make them here, or do I need to make them? I just want one, please. That'll do. Chainsaw. No, what am I? Iron rod, 55. Cable. Am I being dim here? I've got 55 iron rods. I need 25. I've got plenty of screws. And I've got cable. Why am I not able to make that? Do I already have one? Maybe I made one by accident. Maybe I need my a hand free, possibly? Maybe I've not unlocked it yet. Huh. Clear. Show only affordable recipes. So it says I can afford it. What? Do I not make it here? Maybe I'll make it over there. No. Did I unlock a chainsaw? Fuel is biofuel. Do I need biofuel on me to use the... relevant items? Got plenty of screws, plenty of stuff. I need 15 times... What does that mean? What does that symbol mean, I wonder? Yeah, all of those are orange, so it says that... Do I just hold it? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, how many people were screaming at this, at the at the screen there. It's been such a long time since I've actually made something like this that I just completely forgot. Okay, we got there in the end. Thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna need some biofuel. Oh my goodness. Right. What sort of fuel does this take, I wonder? Biomass? Just biofuel, okay. Oh, are we out of... What is happening here? Why do you have sparks? Configure constructor. I'm out of leaves. Oh yeah, we're out of leaves. Okay. But you should still be fine. Yeah, I really should have put this into a belt, shouldn't I? Into a box and then out to the things. I'll go and grab a bunch of leaves anyway. I'll have to reconfigure that a little bit. How much have I got here? 16. Let's get just 20 with me. I'll go and get some leaves. Okay, and we'll pick up some presents, some gifts, and continue on. More to do. This is a lot of fun though, but I can see where I've gone wrong already. Did we get leaves from just cutting down these as well? Reload? Oh, you do need the solid biofuel. Ah, that's an issue then. That is an issue. I wonder, do we have any being made? I want this, please. Yeah, this is not going to work, but hopefully now I've got this, we can get some leaves and get this system running again. I can see where I've gone wrong there. I do need to change that, definitely. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just absolutely deforest the area. So I can switch to area mode and it takes out everything in the area, I think. Does it destroy these as well? Oh my god. Do I automatically get extra leaves? I do. Okay. Yeah, 40 leaves from that. Sorry, wildlife. Yeah, area. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is so destructive. It's me with this chainsaw, that's what you're hearing. Anyway, we're gonna chop down a bunch of stuff. How much fuel do I have left? Oh, 3? Is that all? So this uses an awful lot. Okay. Oh my god, the screen shake. I want to leave some trees. Yeah, we'll leave the big trees. Wow. So as I'm running around, I'm going to have to be picking up a lot of wood and... I think I'm out of fuel. That did not last very long. Okay, well it should have given us a bunch of resources, so let's go and stock up. It's looking good though, it's looking better, I think. We'll get some stairs and things in a second. Yeah, I'm out of biofuel. I can see it at the bottom left now. Okay, so one of these is... What are you? You are feeding into here and you want leaves. I only got 491? Really? Goodness me. Wood is a lot better, isn't it? Okay, so I need a lot of this, please. Where are you going? Why are you stuck there? Are you not moving? This is not feeding into the system. Look, that's wrong. Okay, so I did have that wrong. Like that? No, that's completely wrong. Bear with me. Okay, that's better, and it needs to be... I think. I don't know. If that's the only thing I've done wrong, then I'm pretty pleased with myself. That's better. That's working now. That wasn't feeding in at all. None of the wood was getting in. Yeah, that's loads better. Alright. I'm gonna have to take some of this stuff. Sometimes it lets me pick it up and sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna go and get a bunch more leaves and stuff, I think. This is slow. I might want to put these in here and feed into here as well. I've got the power. Yeah, I might want to do this. I might want to put a constructor here. Rotate it around, of course. What's that? God, I can't tell. That's the... no, it was that way. Is that right? I think that was right there. Like that? Is that how I've got that one? Yeah, yeah. I can put a belt from... Sorry, I can put a belt from here to... Build mode straight. Conveyor can belt wrong shape. Well, oh, that... I have got it wrong way around. You can't come out of here into this way. No, I can't do this then. Unless I can replace this. I need it out of here into that, and then I need this coming out of here. See, that wants to go in. Oh, would this be a merger? Would I want a merger here? Is that what I'm doing wrong? That is a merger. What's a splitter? Did I put a merger instead of a splitter? Huh. Merger. This is so confusing. Ah, that would do it, but you can't. Maybe I can't quite do what I want to do here. This is working for the moment, so I'm going to leave it as it is, but it's not ideal. I have to look at this a little bit more. All right. I think I know what I'm doing now. Okay, so let's have a look in my inventory. I don't have a lot of biomass, biofuel. I do want to place this on this belt. That's power pole. I want to look in here. Okay. Next thing. Yeah, this is not keeping up with this very well, is it? Okay, let's pick another contract, another milestone, and start working on that, because we're not really making much progress here. We'll have this one. We want these. We want the Mark II conveyor belts, which I think once we upgrade the conveyor belts, we'll just feed in a lot more materials into the system and might help our situation. Let's see how much of this stuff we have in stock. We've already got the concrete, so that's awesome. We've got a few rods and 2 plates and no metal sheets. Oh no, we do have a few metal sheets. All right, let's go and have a look at what we can fulfill. Yeah, those mergers and splitters, I think I've not got them correct, but let's see what we've got in here. We want rods. I'll just take all of those for the moment. We don't need screws. We do for these, so I'll take all of these and I'll take a stack of the screws. And let's go and make some of those reinforced plates so that we can get this fulfilled and upgrade the conveyors and see if that kind of helps the setup a little bit. So we're going to want 50 of these. This is really cool though. I'm getting to understand the importance of balancing the inputs in order to make the most efficient output, because you can see there's a lot of gaps in those belts, and I think it's purely just down to the conveyors are slow, and I think when I upgrade them they should be a lot faster and be able to pump the materials in a lot faster. And of course I've got that one configuration for the biomass, the merger splitter, whichever one I'd picked, I got that set up wrong, so now I fix that, I think it will have a big impact. How many of these have I made? I've got 32, I need 50 I think. I might make a few more, I'm bound to need them. It's kind of cool, we've got the chainsaw now. And I will need to go and gather a few materials, keep our system running. Eventually I think we can find coal somewhere and feed coal power to our factory. That's the 50 I need. Might make just another 10, so I make 60 in total. Because I'm going to have to set up my copper system as well, so that should be good. Let's fulfill what we can here then. So you're sorted, you should be sorted, and there, we just need a few more plates and a few more iron rods. Okay, perfect. Where do I live? Where's my setup? So a few more rods and a couple more plates. And we're making rods, I can see. I'll take all of those from there. This should be plates. No, that's screws. Put the screws away, actually. Plates. I don't know if that's enough. Plates are very slow. I can see why you might want a couple of them. A couple of the constructors making double lots of plates, for example. I think that would probably be useful. Okay, we've done the rods and we've done this. Perfect. Oh, that's so good.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Just gonna grab what I can while we're here. You're kidding, am I out of fuel again? Oh. I think I just hadn't highlighted it. Okay, what I wanted to do was to head up to my observation platform up here and have a look at what we've created. Oh my goodness, look at all these gifts. So get that out of my hands and let's jump up here and have a look at my grand creation. Although I made a few mistakes, I'm pretty happy with this as a start. This I've got to sort out. I'd like this a bit more efficient. I'd like to put this into a storage box before it goes out and into these things. So we've always got a stock of this, but I think for now this is pretty decent. And we can always put another miner on that node there and feed that into this system, because this is definitely not getting enough of the iron into our manufacturing, but you know, we're doing okay. It's a good start. And now I need to fill up my containers. Wood is this one, which is much easier to see from here, I've got to say. Can you jump on there, please? Thank you. Right, wood in there. Do a quick sort, and then we've got some leaves for over there. We definitely have less leaves than we have anything else, that is for sure. Which means this machine isn't really doing a lot. And the wood is really... The wood is keeping up, actually, that's fine. Oh, but these are going to run out soon. Maybe these won't be needed. I should put some storage down as well over here. Yeah, let's put a couple of little storage boxes down. I need iron plates. Let's see if we've caught up and we are making any iron plates. These are rods. Screws and plates are right on the end here. Yeah, we've got a couple. This is so good. And then I need to move all of this onto there as well, but I've got to do the copper next. Can we chainsaw a few of these trees? This is so bad. I feel really guilty. Yikes. Oh my god. Oh, it's going to look so bare and barren. Watch out, wildlife. This is an incredibly addictive game. I mean, you could spend hours in here. Just going out with the chainsaw and cutting down stuff for 40 minutes. We should really have a look at putting some walls up on our factory and stuff as well. Because we unlocked a bunch of stuff. Oh, that does clear the whole area. That's cool. Ah, now I'm out of stuff. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hi. Yeah, I probably want to keep those. Can I jump up here? Yeah. This is good. Right, let's fill up our containers again. Oh, and let's have a look at how we upgrade the belts and things. That is something we need to work out. So you are wood. Yeah, we're going to be good for biofuel for a while. Leaves we can't keep up with, but that's just somewhere to dump the leaves if I ever have any, so I'm not too bothered about that. So let's have a look at how we upgrade. So I guess we go Q, customizer. No, builder. Logistics, conveyor belt 2. Okay, let's see. I really want to upgrade the iron belt mostly. To start with, we'll see how this works. So, Q. How do I upgrade? I'm looking at the bottom right hand corner. Build menu, right mouse button. Ah. Oh, okay. Is that right? Did I do it? Oh, look how much faster that is. Oh, yes. This is cool. I'm missing reinforced iron plates. Well, that is awesome though. Look at this coming in now. Yes, we've got to do this. Okay. I need to put some stuff away. Oh, I needed to put some storage down as well. I got plates. Let me just quickly put my storage down before I forget again, because I will. Where was I going to put it? Here somewhere? Yeah, I need a little storage box here first. That's fine, I'll put 2. Fruits and vegetables and nuts and all that good stuff can go in there. No. Presents and Fixmas stuff can go in there. And this can be all the food. Let's go and clear these out. If I delete these, I should carry everything in my... Can I? I think I managed to pick all of that up. Alright, so we got gifts. Come on. Double click, double click. Coupons. Drive, these things, whatever they are. Let's have a look at food in here. Oh, hang on. No, this will be all, yeah. Yeah, actually this can all go in there. Why not? All this stuff I don't know really what to do with. Can all go away in there. And for now, I guess we'll just put all of the wire in here, apart from one stack. Come on, click, double click. I'm sure my mouse is going. That's looking good. And then inside the... Where do I live? In here? In here, I've got some stuff, haven't I? Yeah, let's take those out. These will be sort of like special materials and stuff, I suppose. Oh, there you go. I can get to them from here. Oh, no. Maybe those, these, this, do a sort there. Food and stuff and things that I don't really know what to do with go in there. And then this is like special stuff. Rewards that we got from the Christmas event and things. Okay. So I need iron, reinforced iron things. And things. Reinforced iron plates, and I need, what is that? Screws. Okay, I've got the screws. They're just down here. I think they're the second one in. This one's rods, isn't it? We should have loads of these screws. Yeah, perfect. Now let's get some more plates if we have any. And then we can upgrade all of these conveyors, and that is just going to make everything a lot more efficient. Okay, so... Craft. Put space, there you go. Have to hold it down. So I'll make as many as I can, I guess. And then we'll dismantle... We have already dismantled the copper setup, but I've got to get the copper on some foundations alongside this setup, and I need to make sure I've got enough power. That's as much as we can make, so that's good. Let's go and upgrade some belts then. So, you just look at them. And upgrade it like that, don't you? So I need to pick the belt like that. You are 2. You are 2. Whoa. You're 2. 2. You're kidding! I'm out of iron plates. Oh my gosh. Alright, well I'm kind of glad I did this one. Oh, take all, please. I mean, we want them all to be upgraded eventually, so... Let's see how many more of these we can make. Should have just put the... portable crafting bench down. Yeah, we can get a few more. I don't mind waiting a little longer. This is all keeping up. I could belt some of this into a container here, because this is completely backed up. But the problem is then I can't feed it that way. Let me just see. I need number 3. You come out. Yeah, they both come out. Probably need to change these to something else, maybe. Anyway. Things are kind of working okay. So, can I visually see if I've upgraded them? Yes, I can. Right, let's do the plate one because I want that more important. It's much more important to me. that this is upgraded than anything else. We've got plenty of screws. What else? How many? I've got 4 of these in my inventory. If I've got to make more equipment, I want to keep some. Okay, so I'm going to need this set up again. Smelter, constructor storage. Okay. Smelter. So we want you that way. And we have you placed right there. Have a you lined up. Okay, so we've got a pole in between. And then you fit right in the centre. Okay, well, that works. I can make that happen. Yep, so that's good. That looks okay to me. Yeah, perfect. Okay. How many more of the plates? I've still got those. Okay. And one more over here, I guess. We want power poles going in between. And maybe one side too. And we're going to have the copper coming in and be split like this. So we want one of those. Hang on. So, yeah, you need to go out. That's right, isn't it? And then you go that way. Is that right? It's in the wrong place. But I think it's right. Oh, you can stack them on top of each other as well. That's interesting to know. Okay. And then you also need to go here. Like that. Yes, okay. So let's just put Mark 1 belts down. What am I missing? Plates again! Oh my goodness, the plate situation. I need a walkway. Let's copy some foundations here. Gotta leave ourselves plenty of room. Alright, so we want plates, please. 36. I need more plates being made. What's the hold up here? I think it's this. Yeah, I can slow down. Can I configure the rate that these come in? Production. Because these are stealing all of these. I could maybe belt some extra iron in this way to this one. Yeah, it's that that's slowing everything down. I understand now. 1 iron ore in there. 1 iron ore in there. maybe another foundation here with a storage unit and store up some iron before it goes into this system. Because this is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright, well, let's kind of put these conveyors in anyway. Is that right? Yeah. And then this goes this way. And this goes this way. And then the copper that I've got over here needs to move. Look at this gift. This thing needs to move. And we need to bring this, if I have enough room, all the way down here. That's quite a nice bend there. Toggle build mode. Ah, that's even nicer. I like that. Okay, we want this to come over here. Am I gonna want more foundations? But it's too long. Missing iron plates. You know what? Let's not build that for now because we need those iron plates. So this is where this will come in. Let me just put this in here to remind myself that this is where we're going to come in. And that will link up to that. Okay. Yeah, the iron plate situation is not great. Maybe I'll turn these off for the moment. And we just pump all of that into there and get some of these going. That would kind of give me a breather. So now all of the iron should go in here. And we should be working on just making plates. Not very fast, but just plates. Are you good? What are you doing? Yeah, you're needing those iron ingots. I need to give you a bunch of ore. That's copper. You're taking your time to get in there. Oh, I see. That will fill that up until... it's not what it's calling for, it's what it's pushing it to. So I need to leave that in there to make that go down here. I see. Okay. I see. Well, we should catch up on some plates soon. Yeah. Not a lot, but better than we had before. Alright, and for this system... I'm going to have the same problem here, aren't I? And I'm going to have to upgrade the belts as well. Okay, well, let's get this set up. I only need one of these, to be fair. But I'll add them all. And then we're kind of good to go. So I need a couple of these constructors. They're all snapping in quite beautifully now. I need more plates again. This is cool. Oh yeah, we got 22 now, so that they're catching up a bit now. So, what am I missing now? Reinforce. You've been playing for 2 hours. Yes, thank you, game. I think I will wrap it up soon. I need more reinforced iron plates, so let's get some of those crafted. How are we off for materials? Yeah, not too bad. Should have enough. I could just put one of those crafting benches down. I think I should. Crafting bench, just for now. Save running backwards and forwards. I need a couple of those, please. I think that's all I need. Let's not make more than I have to, because the materials and stuff. And then I want these. So that looks good. This looks good, I think. And you need to go away. Copy. Alright, we'll see if this works. Yeah, it looks fine, doesn't it? Okay, we've got belts to these. Let's belt these up. Yikes. Okay, and these are going in here. Nice. So the belts are all connected. They're not Mark II yet. But do we have enough to maybe connect this copper up? And we also need to do the wiring as well. And what do I want to do about foundations? Should I put a couple more foundations in? Just in case I want another line of stuff along here? If only you could do stuff like this in real life, eh? Okay. So, we want... I've got to power everything as well. But I think that's pretty easy. So I'll have this come in up onto here. And then along. And we'll just run it all the way along here, I reckon. I'm missing materials. Yeah, 21 iron plates at least. So let's go and grab some. So many Christmas gifts. Oh yeah, this is much better. We've got to have a line here for the concrete as well, so that's why I've made this a bit wider. Okay, so conveyor. Oh, nope. No. Yes. And we really want to stretch this as far as we can. And we need to come to this point in the middle. So I guess we'll go to... Why does that do that? It's so weird. That's so satisfying though, isn't it? And how does this look? Yeah, we want it to the same spot. So maybe just before here. And now try and curve it. That looks really good. That looks really neat to me. Okay, now we just need power poles. And I think we're done. I think. I don't know if we have enough power in the system for this, but I'm gonna give it a try. It looks like I already put some power poles in. Okay, so I had these in the middle. 1, 2, 3. So in the middle of here. Let's put... I've got you. We need one there. I need one here. And then do I need any over here? Maybe... Oh, I see. Right, so one there. How many connections do you have? You have 4, so yeah, I need another one of these then. And I need another one this side, I think. Okay. So we've got poles. We've got a couple of poles here that I'm not using, I don't think. Alright, let's see what happens when we connect stuff up here. So you've got 3 connections. You've got none. You've got 3. You've got 3. You've got 2. Why have I got you here? You're coming in here. How do I connect this up here? So it goes in. The power goes on the left. And then out. So the power should really go in here and then out. Maybe from here then to this one? From here to there. From there to there. And then each one of these goes like that. And then you go to there. You go to there. And that one in the background. You go to there. I've got to select recipes, that's why nothing's happening. You go to there. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to go from here to there, and then this to this. This to this. This. I don't have a power pole down there. I think I need one. I do, yep. Okay, let's get that power pole in. It'll be easy to see from this way around. So what am I missing? Power poles in the middle, yeah, okay. And there. And then we need the wire from this one. Can I click you? So this one. And then I need one from this pole to this one. Not that I'm using these yet, but I might do in the future, that's for sure. And then this, that at the moment is powering the concrete setup, I can actually move and have it a little bit neater. I can have it from this one over here. So we're not making... You need to go to there. We're not making cross wires everywhere. Okay, copper. This is going to be interesting. So copper ingot. And one of these will be copper sheets. Should we do copper sheets? Why not? Right, copper ingot. And everything seems to be running so far, which is kind of interesting. And this needs to be wire. And so therefore, this is going to be sheets. Yeah, perfect. Wire. And this is a problem. this is gonna need to be cable, and I'm gonna need another constructor here instead of this, I think. Because you need to use... No, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, hang on. No, that was fine, actually, where it was. Rotate that around. Is that in the right place again? Yep. I need to make... Oh, that's connected up already. I've got a spare one there if I need to put something else copper through there. From wire... Gosh, from this one, I need a constructor coming out of this into an this coming from this storage out to another constructor making wire. So this one is probably not needed, but I guess I could make something. What else needs copper? Nothing yet, but maybe it does in the future. Because this was the iron was easy. One plate, one rod, one screw. One copper, one wire, and then the cable is needed once you've made wire. So I didn't need all of these. So I actually could switch this one up to do something else. Or make more wire, or make more copper sheets. But at the moment it's not being used for anything, so that's fine. Bit surplus to requirement, but that's okay for now. Right, let's put some copper ore in. I don't know, let's put some copper ore in one of these machines. Get rid of it in our inventory. That's iron. Iron ore. And I need to upgrade the belts. I'll let the sheets carry on for a little bit first. Oh, look at the situation here with the... We've got to power the copper miner. That is very true. That has been powered down for a while now. We could take a line off there. We could also take a line off there. How are we doing power-wise? Oh, we've got tons of extra capacity, actually. We could bring a pole over here, just for simplicity. And can we reach you? And plug you in there. Connect you up here. And this should be now powered okay? I forgot I disconnected that. Let's go and see if this is working. And we should get some more wood and some leaves and stuff while we're running down there. Yeah, this system's been off for a long time. There we go, it's working. So we're all sorted, that's good. Shall we chop some stuff? Do we have any fuel? We don't. I need to go and get some. I see leaves down there. May as well grab them while we're over here. I could make a bit of biofuel, I guess. Some buried in the rocks there. Get another one of these fruits. I don't know what I'm going to be using those fruits for. There's definitely some stuff I want to change up. Oh, should we make a ramp and get this power slug now? Because we couldn't do that for a while. I could chop the tree down and get you that way. You little fella. I think we can just build something. A ramp? Oh yeah, this will do it. Give me your power. Oh, I need to be even higher. Interesting. Foundation stairs would do it, I guess. Can I not reach now? I can. Nice. So that one that I saw previously that was over the cliff, we should be able to go and get now as well. Where was it? It's over there somewhere, I think. Is that a new creature I've not seen before? There? Where my crosshair is? It sure looks like it. Oh, there's one of those, is that a Mercer sphere? Over there? We've got a lot of exploring to do. I don't know this map at all, and there might well be a more pure iron node somewhere close by that I've completely missed, taken advantage of. But I'm kind of happy with what I've done today. I'm getting a better understanding of how everything fits together. I think I do need to check, maybe do a quick experiment with the splitters and the mergers, because I might not have an optimal setup there. Because there definitely seemed to be a little bit of a blockage. And it wasn't quite doing what I wanted it to. Just gathering a load of these so I can fill up my storage. I think we're pretty good for biomass for the time being, with the amount of trees I chopped down anyway. Alright, let's get back over to our base. Let's see, I might just have another quick look at what we've got so far. So these tower things, I mean, not only are they good for having a look at the little Christmas hat on top of the Fix-It shop, or whatever, the Fixmas shop. Yeah, these towers are good for having a look at the layout of your factory. Like, I can see I've got that system in the middle there switched off, which is the extra copper one. We could use that as a bit of a space for us to walk through. I also really need to upgrade some of those conveyors as well. Not all of them are upgraded yet, are they? But I like doing this. I like jumping off the tower down, looking at our small beginner factory. Pretty happy with what we've done so far. Alright, so let's dump the leaves in here. We've got a little bit of wood we've picked up, which will go in here. We're using the wood up, actually. It's quite interesting. I really should have left a little bit of a gap between all these machines, but it's fine. Okay, storage. And in here we've got the power slugs. And then everything else goes in the boxes that I've placed somewhere, which I can't remember where I put them now. They were here. So nuts, berries. Oh, we've got all of this copper stuff. Right, let's get this moved out of here. We can load up a couple of those machines. And yeah, I want some of this biomass stuff. Yeah, this needs to be a Mark II conveyor belt. So let's upgrade this, shall we? Q. Logistics, conveyor belt. I need reinforced iron plates. Let me very quickly see if I can make many more of these reinforced iron plates. I think the iron operation particularly needs the upgrades more than anything else, so let's see. So where did we get to with our upgrades? I think I did this route, didn't I, down to the sheets. Oh, look at this now. We've got tons of them. That's really good. Let me put down a little construction thing. Crafting bench. Let's make another bunch of these reinforced things. So I need to get these reinforced iron plates being made. So I need to belt some plates and screws together into another constructor and get a bunch of these automated rather than keep having to do this all the time. And let's see, 20 is fine. Let me just remove you. And let's see what have we got in. That's the empty one. This one's the one making wire, so we can dump all of the wire away. I might keep one small stack. And then we should have some of these sheets. These sheets are very slow, so maybe we set this one up to make the sheets. Copper sheets, because that looks like that is going to be very slow. So recipe will be copper ingot. And actually I can put a bunch of these in here, to be fair. And some more. This will be making copper sheets. There we go. Oh gosh. Do I have you switched off? Oh, you're on. And you're powered, are you? You're not powered. Ah. Yes. That would be kind of useful to do. That's good. And this should be sheets in here as well. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Are they is this the wrong way round? I think I've put that the wrong way round. Yeah. I think so. I think so. So I want you like that. Is that right? No? Hang on. What am I doing wrong here? You don't look like you're aligned properly. Something's not aligned correctly, is it? What have I done here? E to configure storage container. Move that belt. Yeah. That should be right now. 3. That looks better. Yes! That's got it. Okay. So we'll have 2 of these constructors making these copper sheets. We're going to have the same problem in that the copper's not going to keep up. But right now we've got a few of these reinforced things. Let me upgrade the rest of the iron So when they're upgraded, they have those lights along the bottom. Oh no, that looks the same. Oh, it's so very confusing. So you're already one. You're already one, aren't you? Yeah. But you can be upgraded, okay. And let's do the outputs as well. So are you already? You're already one. You're not. Okay, now let's do the copper line in, because you're good. Okay, this will make this faster. We don't have enough for that, unsurprisingly. And we need more iron plates. Okay, let's go and get some iron plates. Oh my god, 2 hours 26. Okay, I just want to finish this thought quickly. I want to finish my upgrades so I know what I'm doing. Let's take, I don't know, 200 stack. And let's go and... I just want to upgrade these last plates. So, have I got enough stuff in here? I could put rods away. Wire away. Rods are in here, aren't they? I need a stack of screws. And then I need to put some copper in some of these machines. I need copper ore in here. Copper ingots. Copper ingots. I just want to get my inventory a bit cleared out here. Do I need wire for reinforced sheets? I don't think so. Let me put these away. And then I need to make cable. That's the big thing I've got to do. Yeah, that looks good. Let me just upgrade these conveyors and then we will call it a day. I've had a great time today. It's great. This game is very satisfying. Satisfactory. It's the correct name for it. It is an awful lot of fun. I could seriously see myself getting lost in this for 4 or 5 hours at a time. But it is nearly dinner time here for me at home, so I do need to wrap it up. But I think next time we might put another iron miner and feed that into the system. And maybe upgrade the copper conveyor all the way back. But I think for now I'm just going to do the conveyors between the machines for now. And then I also need to get another constructor coming out of the wire storage. And get that so that we are making cable. Power seems fine, doesn't it? Power seems fine right now. So did I finish all of these? Let me start from this end. How do you know by looking at it whether it needs upgrading or not? That's what I'm not being able to see right now. I'm probably missing something. Missing iron rod. Yeah, that has got the lights underneath. Okay, maybe I've upgraded these already then. Yeah, they look different. Yeah, I see the difference now. Okay. Does that look like it's already been done? Yeah. Yep, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're already upgraded. Nice. Whoa! Okay. That was cool. And I'm gonna need 21 iron plates for that upgrade to that point, and then so on and back all the way. And then I'll probably need to upgrade some of these as well, but I think for now these are holding fine. I can grab some of this material off here. I want to keep like maybe 50 on me. I really should have put storage in for this stuff so it would have been easier for me to grab. And then these things would be crafting this instead of sitting there doing nothing. But I guess that also gives me a bit of a breather with a bit of wriggle room with the power generation if they're not doing anything. Maybe? Not ideal. I do probably need to change that. Alright, well my inventory's looking pretty clean. Work on cable. We're better off with plates. We've got plenty of screws. I could turn... Everything's on now actually. I think I left them all on. Let's go and see how much concrete we have. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. Three and a bit stacks. So that's plenty. So we need to move this concrete operation into line here. And then work on the cable manufacture. So this all needs to come out a little bit more. The lights are green on most things, apart from a couple of them not getting enough materials in. But that's all looking okay. I'm going to put the rest of these things back in storage so I know what I've got when I come back in. So screws, cable we've got to work on, we've got some gifts, and yeah, we're pretty much done what I wanted to set out to do today. And we've got a blueprint for duplicating this and moving everything into line. And I'm pretty happy with what we've done. So I think that is where I'm going to leave this one for today. I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly have. It's been a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.